wrapped up in this game. It's not, it's so easy to do so. Did I do something weird? Oh, Jesus Christ.
That one is shielded.
Wee Island kiss for you.
Piss off. Okay.
Over there.
Elusive little buggers.
Don't step in that. I mean it.
I'll find a way around then.
Something has me. Wards.
And you will not be judged. Forgive, and you will be forgiven.
Are those echoes we're hearing, or the shadows speaking?
They always appear near the ooze.
So do the whispers.
But which came first?
Chicken or the egg? I just want to figure out where the fuck the ooze is coming from. I just don't... I'm too invested at this stage to stop, because then I have to do my edits and, you know, render everything out. Oh, God.
Here, I found something.
This is how I kill their fear. This is how I die.
I screwed up.
I love doing that.
Got something here. Okay, I'll try this again. Because we got around this corner and she's like, oh, I found something, and I jumped down. Son of a bitch. You see what I see? Yeah. Why? Why do I just move at the last second every time?
The whispers say the same things over and over.
What kind of entity would be so obsessed?
I don't know. I'm drawing a blank.
Puritans?
To deliver you from the way of evil, your captives are unleashed upon you.
Possession incoming. Think you could take on a ghost? Watch out. Spectre possession.
Yet in your cowardice and in your pride, you thought yourself fit to lay the blame. Guilty.
Guilty.
This looks perfectly drinkable.
Famous last words.
Why hasn't the poison spread to the groundwater?
Perhaps it shifts and shapes, like the void. Well, at the very least, it shifts. Looks like the ooze comes from a distinct source. Wasn't I always?
Which stone?
This whole country is rotten to the core.
And you're just now reaching this conclusion?
If I wanted your opinion, I'd give it to you.
Perhaps if you gave me the space to have one, then we'd both be better off.
Seems like we're both being
Someone
affected by
came
the
through
ooze.
here, someone real, not just a shadow. Whoever it was, it looks like the ooze got him. What do you think, Antea?
You wanted the space to have your own opinion. I'm giving it to you.
This must be Antipas Gibbs. Hell of a fall to live through. Now join in any time, Antea.
What do you think I'm doing?
Stone by stone, all proof missing.
This is God's land. How could we let a witch come to our community? Instructing our children, no less.
'Tis no surprise. New Eden brims over with backsliders. The governor, chief amongst them.
Oh, God.
Aye, many had to sicken and die for him to act. But the deed is not yet done.
We must fight the Lord's good fight and cast the devil out for good. Many want to try the witch, aye, and many want to see her dead.
I have another insight.
Yeah, me too. Antipas Gibbs.
Get back up!
This isn't over yet.
Those things came from the ooze. They're like those oriental shapeshifters we fought in Bremen.
Obake liquefy. This is something else. The ooze reacted to our presence. The Gibbs were so angry. Pure entitled bigotry.
Maybe they were affected
how it
by the
goes.
ooze. I mean, we've been snapping at each other since we got here. Something's toying with us.
I think they made the ooze. I don't think the ooze made them.
This is it. This is the source. How do we get to it?
You have turned your back from love, looked away when most needed. Elton.
Something tells me this is the condemned well. Do you think you could get that bucket down?
Oh, shit.
Whatever you have sown, you shall reap. Alone, the Lord, misunderstood, so you shall remain.
An echo from the past drifts by.
Oh, there it is.
A ghost left a fragment of their past here.
The devil still breathes through her mouth. We are cursed, and you are stalling.
Clemency, Antipas, please. The woman has been jailed. As per custom, she will face trial and justice will be brought to this community.
Coming from a magic user himself. But can you or your demonologist discernment really be trusted?
How dare you insinuate such blasphemy? I'm a man of faith.
Oh, shit.
And do what God commands of you. Governor, we ask for safety. If we do not get it, there will be consequences.
The governor used Urim and Thummim, and that made his flock suspicious.
Divination stones. He must have thrown them down the well when he sealed it. Why now?
Hiding the evidence perhaps of his role in the witch trial. They connected him to the demonology he used to reinforce his authority.
That echo proves that things were getting out of hand. For his son's safety and his own, Haskell must have feared the suspicious mob.
Uh-huh. Here we go.
All deserted you.
This can't be good.
Oh, this is gonna leave it. It's a lot of bigotry and hatred. Yep.
Bring forward the accused.
Who are you?
Who are you?
Silence! Confess! Let them speak!
If we speak, so you listen?
Impudence! Provocation! Read the charges!
Let Urim the Grey. You have blood on your hands and weakness in your heart. Guilty!
Swore to vanquish evil. You conspired with witches. Sworn to banish all ghosts. Instead, you embrace one.
The charges. Cowardice, oath-breaking, deception. The verdict. Guilty. The sentence. Pain hereafter.
Fuck you. Bring it.
I am no witch hunter. Never was. Bloody hell. Is that me? It's a cheap trick. What the hell just came out of that shadow?
It's working. Keep at it.
One down.
Antea, you fraud, you cold-hearted deceiver. Rise for the verdict. Alive, you banished parasite ghosts. Yet dead, you dare linger. Have you no shame? You indulge yourself. I sentence you to anger, to regret, and hence to oblivion.
I never wanted this. I hate the very thing I've become. This thing is mine. Bloody shadow.
Blah, blah, blah.
Yourselves are saviors sent to deliver us. But with your dark arts, the evil only worsens. No witches, and witches must die.
Antea died to help New Eden, and still we fight this curse.
What more do you want from us?
I'm not messing about, am I?
The shadow's got its strength back.
Don't let the ooze get back to its shadow.
What's next?
I need to be the one to face it.
Judgment. The guilty are known. Now justice is ours.
The ooze was their own hatred. Gross. Wow.
Enough. Can we please get out of here?
Mm-hmm. Let's go confront this asshole.
That was awful.
Mm-hmm.
This trial. It was as if Deborah wanted us to face what she had faced. But all I feel is beaten.
I feel judged. Like I'll never be understood again. Justice miscarried here.
Of course. That's it. I know what that was. Such spectre of injustice has a name. The mythical infamy. I've only read about them. They're so rare, most think them a myth.
Pascal's cowardice is to blame. To save his own arse, he condemned a woman he knew to be innocent.
And so a terrible ghost was born, and sickness piled on sickness. Haskell has so much to answer for.
Yes, he does. And he won't. That's what happens with men in power. They always shift the blame and find a way out of their fucking trouble.
Wasn't I always?
What the hell am I headed? Oh, yeah, and I've decided that I'm converting this into 2 episodes. Because I'm over an hour. I will be over an hour. I haven't had a good gaming session like this in a long time. This feels good. I'm glad I got this game. I'm going to come back down here if I need to.
Did you feel that?
It's close.
That I have no problems. Okay.
That, down there, it was... I was tense. I was impatient.
Me too. That infamy really got to us.
Years of anger coursed through me. Yet now I can't even remember why.
Me neither. This is what an infamy does. It's over now. We're here.
I said something to hurt you. I'm sorry.
Nice.
I forgive you. And I hope that you forgive me too.
How refreshing it is to the soul to be at once thus delivered of that which was so... One thing above all else, my friends, is true. The wicked are at odds with themselves.
Oh, good. His latest...
Confront him in front of his entire fucking...
The Lord's promise of salvation from hell pleases them. The Lord's salvation from misery and sin here on earth does not.
This doesn't look like salvation from misery and sin.
Will be.
The wicked pray for deliverance from the fires of hell, while piling the kindling high. They proclaim their love for their lord, yet, in his name, they serve themselves. Their self-regard crumbles in the light of their hateful iniquities.
So true.
Mr. McCraith, my friend, I'm so glad you agree.
How dare you call me friend, you fucktard.
Now, the wicked man never questions...
I have your answers.
I think that was the term.
What? Yes, good. Perhaps we should discuss this privately, if you'll give me just a moment.
It's quite the story. You might not wish to hear it. Neither may the good people here.
Please, this is not the time.
Go fuck
We
yourself.
want to hear the story. Let the Banishers speak.
Tell them, Red. Tell them good.
Aye. There's a story that starts with a question. A question for you, Governor. And maybe for all the good people of New Eden. If I give you a witch, will you do what you did to Deborah Comenius?
Comenius, say you? The school teacher walked with the devil and paid the appropriate price. That's the beginning of the history and also its end.
Is it, though? Now, I've learned much about Deborah Comenius and what happened to her, and it tells a very different tale.
And what story, pray you, does it tell?
It tells the story of a man, a latter-day King Solomon. When plague struck his subjects, they turned to him for guidance and protection, for they were God-fearing folk, and he was a godly king. The king turned his flock to God, but it was not enough. The plague spread on. The king, worried about his position, needed a sacrificial lamb.
You lose the run of your tongue, Mr. McCraith, and of the head to which it's fixed. There was no lamb. There was a trial, fair and lawful.
Sure.
The trial was not fair. You had no proof, and you knew it.
Credible witnesses gave believable testimony, sir.
Witnesses like Gibbs, who pressured you into a guilty verdict to avoid being suspected of witchcraft yourself.
There was pressure, I'll not deny it. But I did what I did to protect the colony. It was a difficult time.
The picture of yourself that you hold in your mind is that of a great occultist.
To repel the devil, the wise and fearless man must learn the Black Spy's tricks.
Do you then consider yourself a true demonologist?
In order that a war be just, 3 things are necessary. Firstly, the authority of the sovereign. Secondly, a just cause. Thirdly, a rightful intention.
Aye, the Summa Theologiae of St. Thomas Aquinas, a classic quote from which you have conveniently omitted an important detail. To wit, a just cause is required, namely that those who are attacked should be attacked because they deserve it on account of some fault. Have you ever wondered what lies beyond the veil, past the hem, beyond the invisible? Have you ever heard of the Arrowloo?
What gibberish is this?
No? Your good friend Etienne Roulet did not, it seems, deign you worthy of his secrets. Never mind. You're a pompous coward, fearful of anyone different, as human as that is.
There must be a man to judge, or there is no order. A man to make the judgment, and a man to enforce it. Of all people, you know this.
I live and let live. I choose only for the dead.
I choose for the living. These people are sinners, sir, and must be led back to the light. This is my mandate, my duty.
What if you're the biggest sinner of them all?
What do you really want, Governor?
I wish only to serve. I am the trusted servant of the good people of New Eden. Without me, they're lost.
Without them, you would be lost.
Yes. Maybe I do need them. How very human of me. But these people undoubtedly need me, Mr. McCraith. And there is no one else.
Admit it. You toy with magic you don't understand.
You, sir, are jealous.
I, sir, am tired. I've done my job, fulfilled my contract, I've found the source of the curse. The poison below the well is no more, no thanks to you.
Aha! Poison it was, then. The weapon of the wicked, to weaken the people's will. What was it, belladonna, hemlock, foxglove?
Betrayal. Truth unspoken. Secrets and lies. Wrongs, basically. Your wrongs. The wrongs you visited upon Deborah Comenius. The wrongs that led to her death.
She died at the hand of the body politic. She died at all our hands. Most of all, she died at her own.
She died because she would not submit.
'Twas not my plan to kill her, stupid, stubborn woman. Why did she not confess? I would have granted clemency. I would have shown her mercy.
You don't deserve to live.
You had the power to stop the madness, but instead you chose to let it run all the way to its barbaric conclusion. You brought the curse down on New Eden. Then you called we Banishers in to fix your mistake. You boast of your knowledge of demons and spirits, but in truth, you master nothing. You're a peacock. All show and no meat.
Don't forget Arseworm.
I'm not here today to bring justice. But this man, your governor, brought death to your doors.
No.
He deserves blaming. And shame on me if I don't do it. Hell's bells!
Friends, have I ever not served the interests of our community? Have I not protected you? Have I not loved you?
You let all those people die.
Oh, Mara. Oh, God. To the living.
Death to the dead.
This is unfair.
Is the evil gone for good?
Far from it.
Then who will protect us?
I will. While Mr. McCraith fights the curse of New Eden, I will protect the people of the Harrows.
Nice.
Or at least, I'll try. Now let's all return to our homes and pray for forgiveness and the strength to bear the consequences of our actions. Your fee. One of the many debts my father left me.
You'd best put your own debts first, young Master Haskell.
Mm-hmm. Don't I know it?
Nice. Look at her just kneeling there. I have no regrets for taking that fucker out.
I hate this place. Rest up, then please, let's get out of here.
Okay. I'm going to pause and end things here. Hope you guys enjoyed. That was a wild fucking ride. Anyway, I'll see you guys soon. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.
This is a song for all the rivet heads. This is a song